All right, so we came up with a concept called ripless matching. Now, we still teach depth and divider with the corner. If 2 runs in the seam, you play zone. All right, I call it man flu. If 2's not in the seam, then you squeeze 1 man-to-man. Guys going vision point, curl flat, hook players are playing hook, all that kind of stuff. The flat defenders, if we choose against certain formations, and 2x2 would certainly be a formation that we would do this against. They were 4 wide outs. If they had 2 open receivers and 2 backs in the backfield and they were going to run options, we would do this. All right, we call rip-liz match. We call Linda and Rita for rotation. That's the play zone. All right, so if we call Linda, we're rotating to the left. If we call Rita, we're rotating to the right. If the number 2 receiver runs vertical, we tell that flat defender, you start dropping to the seam, which is 2 yards outside the hash. If he goes vertical, you're matching the pattern and turning it into cover 1. We tell the corner, you're always rip-liz match. You got all 1 unless he goes underneath in the first 5 yards of the down. Then you yell under, under, under. All right, now, if I'm on number 2 here, and he runs vertical, what am I doing? I'm matched with him and playing like cover 1. And the technique that we teach the strong safety is, let's say that chair is the seam, and the seam of your field is the hash mark. I'm lined up like this. This guy's a slot. We use 6 or 7 yard rule. I shuffle back and I start dropping to the seam. He's running vertical. I just take him in cover 1. I got in the middle of the field safety. I want to be outside of him anyway. Okay? Now, if that number 2 receiver doesn't go vertical, I yell under, under, under. And when I yell under, 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 what do you think that puts us in? There is no Seattle on that side, right? There is no verticals. Because number 2 didn't go vertical, so they can't stretch us vertical. Now, they might run a post or something, but that's 3 deep. Worked against that forever. When he yells under, he becomes a curl flat player. The hook player becomes a hook player. Now, when 2 goes vertical and there is no undercall, and that's the first thing the hook player looks for is what's number 2 doing. He's going vertical. He knows he's matched. Your hook player's got to know they got to take 3 through. What's 3 through mean? You got 2x2, right? So I don't care if the back comes out or this. They run Seattle on this side and cross in on this side. 3 after the pattern distribution, not 1, 2, 3 before it starts and the back's number 3. 3 can come from the other side. The concept you got to understand. 2's vertical. What are we playing? Cover 1. And the hook player's got to take whoever expands, because there'll be no curl flat defender because he's taking number 2. Now, you always got to define how you play smash or china or whatever you call it. If this guy comes slow 5 yards down the field, the corner can stay matched on him. If the guy walks off the ball, we say he's not going vertical, you can call under. Corner calls under, what's that tell the safety? I'm playing zone. So now the corner can play zone, take the 7. Or you might want to keep it rip-liz match, because a lot of people will read that and sit down. All right, so now we'll tell the corner, you stay rip-liz match on the smash route. So you stay on 1. You're coming vertical to run a 7. I'm going to pick you up and run the 7 with you. It turns into cover 1. Hook players know what? Check down usually inside when they run smash. They know they got 3. If they run smash on this side, cross in on the other side, this guy becomes 3. That hook player knows I got to expand with 3 if he comes to me with zone integrity. So we can play 3 deep zone and defend the pass and all the passes that kill it and still get an 8-man man-to-man. Well, how do you think? After listening to what I just said, we teach exactly the same principles. It's 3 deep zone. We just have 3 under 3 deep. So we have 1 hook player now. So whichever way 3 goes, that guy has to take 3 through unless he gets a what? Undercall. 3 through means 3 through to the flat. It doesn't mean 3 vertical. Anybody that runs the middle of the field safety, we can let them go. All right, so when we play fire zone, we can play it against trips, but what we do as a base is as soon as they go to trips, we'll say it's Mabel. Maple is flood coverage. So we'll push the flat defender on the trip side to the flat, the hook player to the curl, the backside hook player will come to the front side hook, and he's got to play 3 up his 3. So if they run a Seattle now out of trips, he'll take the 1 Seattle, the tight end coming back, or the 3rd receiver coming back. On the backside, we play cover 1. with the safety down. He has 4 in first crosser, because we'll always pass one back if they go low, which is 4 strong to me. But if they just split the flow and trip, the backside guys are playing man-to-man. And the strong safety's playing it with zone integrity. But he has the back. Unless the back goes to the zone side. Just like the corner has the X. Unless the X goes to the zone side, he lets him go.